You know I'll do anything that you want me to. And now I can tell I'm under a spell of loving you. Yes, I can tell I'm under a spell of loving you. Oh, thank you.
Even when I started singing, I could never have imagined how it would work out. I'm so grateful for all the things that's happened in the 60 years. I went against what was the norm to do what I loved.
One of Ireland's national treasures is hitting a milestone. The clean-cut country crooner from Donegal has a big birthday.
You know, looking back, I can't believe that I'm 60.
Hey, Daniel, Garth Brooks here. Just want to say happy birthday.
And with it, 40 years in the music business.
Daniel O'Donnell is probably the biggest star in Ireland for a lot of people.
Daniel O'Donnell.
Daniel O'Donnell.
Daniel O'Donnell. Daniel O'Donnell.
I've never seen another artist have that connection with people.
I don't look at Daniel as a superstar. I look at Daniel as a brother.
We are very remote in Donegal, so to be able to fly to start your journey, it's fantastic, and it was voted the most scenic landing in the world. My favourite view is on a good day flying into Carrickfinn and to see the coastline and the islands dotted out, Aranmore, Owie, Tory, Gola, and Ishboffin and Ishfree and Ishclara, all of them beautiful.
Daniel Francis Noel O'Donnell was born in December 1961 and raised in Kincasla, a tiny fishing village on the western shores of Donegal.
I'm the eldest. I was the first one that came, so at the end of the day, I'm the boss.
And then there's me, and Kathleen comes after me, then there's James, and Daniel's the baby.
I suppose I always feel very blessed and fortunate that I was born where I was, you know, and grew up where I did. That everybody knew everybody and everybody still knows everybody. I think that was a big plus for me.
His mail would be from all over. You see it on the postmarks. There would be a lot of stuff coming from America and Australia, Canada. He'd have a job himself going through it all, and he does go through it all, I believe. So, some of it would be just Daniel O'Donnell, Ireland, and it would still make its way here. The volume of mail at Christmas would increase very much for him, you know.
I mean, hundreds and hundreds of cards.
Some days I could have, you know, stuffed that height there, but I would keep everything for him until he would come home, you know.
The real Daniel O'Donnell, the entertainer, comes alive on the stage. That's his world.
You can't but be affected by the good vibe in the theatre. You get it on the stage, you know, whatever they get on the floor, we get it from the audience. I think on stage I'm more extrovert. I'm fairly quiet, you know, in general.
Since the early Top of the Pops days, television appearances and videos have become a crucial part of Daniel's success. But possibly his most popular video ever is his very latest.
Oh, the Wyan video down at the La-Di-Da.
I didn't know that I would have another song that would create a stir. And here, out of the blue, this song and video just took off.
Down at the La-Di-Da.
With 3 costume changes a night, Daniel's sharp suits have become a famous feature of his image down the decades.
I always kind of dressed in suits. I wore leather trousers and that for joking, for the rock and roll. It really was a joke. My mother hated that. And I'm not saying that 60's old or 55 was old, but I'm thinking, you know, they're wild tight. I'll go home now and I'll make me chicken strips, me Bush's beans. and me coleslaw and me Mountain Dew, and I'll be as happy as Larry. This fella here doesn't hang his trousers up, it's on the ball.
Country and Irish is a very hard-working kind of business, and there aren't that many airs and graces that go with it. Even the concepts in the songs and the lyrics in the songs, it's all about being ordinary.
Daniel's upbringing by his mother Julia in rural Donegal had a lot to do with keeping his feet on the ground.
Well, she would always say, if somebody said, you must be very proud of him, she says, I'm proud of them all. And she would always put the two hands out.
This woman gives the orders from the corner.
And I should be the one that's getting the medal.
Back in Branson, Daniel is buzzing. His latest album has entered the UK charts at number 4, just behind Coldplay, The Beatles, and Adele.
I know I'm 60. The album, you see, is called 60. And Adele's album is 30. I'm twice as good, but I said, if she's 30, I'm 60, and it means when I was 30, she was nothing.